Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Zachary Quinto is still here, Zoe Saldana is still here, I'm pleased to say, and Zachary is armed now with his banjo.
With your banjo?
With our banjo, yes,
yeah.
which is a communal banjo.
I was going to bring my banjo on the press tour, but I thought it might be a little cumbersome to cumberbatch to travel with. This is a little... Only a few months. I'm no Steve Martin. But it's, you know, I actually started playing when I was doing American Horror Story, the second season of American Horror Story. I decided that I wanted to go into that job and have a hobby, something I could challenge myself with. So that's why I learned it and when I started learning it. And at first I was really afraid of being like one of those douchey actors that was just doing what he wanted to do on set and like, you know, at the expense of everyone else. And about 3 days in, I started to get a little braver, and so I took my banjo from my trailer up to set, and between shots, I would play, and I would just sit in the corner and sort of fiddle around. And all of a sudden, people from the crew started coming up and just saying, "Thank you so much. It's such a beautiful instrument. There's something really meditative about it." And I could sit for hours and hours and hours.
I can imagine if people coming up, did anyone start a fire and cook beans over it? You know,
a couple times.
Kill a chicken, make some soup.
They skinned a chicken alive on the set of American Horror Story.
Zoe, let me ask you, because what an incredible few years it's been for you, because not only are you know, this huge role in this new movie franchise, but also one of the leads in Avatar as well. Yes. What a fabulous film and a great performance. And of course, you were blued up for most of that. But and they're making a sequel, aren't they? Is that going ahead?
I think that they're doing a part 2 and a part 3, and they're probably going to shoot it at the same time. Because if we just do 2 and then wait, I'll probably be like 45 or 50 by the time we get to part 3. Because it takes a long time. It's a very hard process when you shoot motion capture.
And you're in
Is it as hard as when they don't get you water when you need it?
Or when you're wearing like a wetsuit, it's so hard.
When are you shooting it, do you know?
Early next year,
awesome.
I think, yeah.
And you're in there's the new Marvel movies where you're kind of doing a lot of this fantasy stuff, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. So I was blue for Avatar, and now I'm going to be green for Guardians of the Galaxy.
So you play just about any colour?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
And can you tell us anything about that, or is that kind of top secret for now?
It sort of is, and the only reason why I say it is because they made me sign a whole bunch of papers, but if I didn't, I'd be so telling you right now.
Can you talk about the movie you did? In the movie?
Hey. Oi, no whispering.
All right, sorry. Can I?
Yeah.
One of my favorite things is that Zoe played Nina Simone in a biopic that she shot earlier this year, and I cannot wait. Oh, last fall? Yeah, last fall, right?
I can't wait to see this because I love Nina Simone.
Me too, man. Me too.
An incredible woman, and also she was quite a troubled woman, wasn't she? Didn't she have bipolar condition, or there was some kind of psychological problem?
Yes. Well, this is actually. People think that she obviously was a person like that was a drug addict, but it was she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder very early. In a time where they were experimenting drugs on people. So these drugs were not approved, they had severe side effects, and they had weakened her body very, very much. So learning these things as I was, stepping into this character, stepping into her life, I was very grateful to know that.
It's wonderful that you can get the truth of her life story out there, because obviously that will help people going through the same thing. And it's reminded me, because when you came out, I know that was for a reason, wasn't it, in Hollywood? I mean, it's a different story entirely, but it was a specific reason why you did that.
Yeah.
It's just so I would stop calling him.
Yeah. There was a rash of teen suicides in America at the time, and I was doing... I had just finished doing a play, Angels in America, which is centered in New York City during the height of the AIDS crisis. And I just felt like it was a convergence for me where I was in a position, and am in a position, to be able for young people to look at the experience that I've had, to look at the opportunities that have been presented to me, and to recognize in themselves that there is no limitation, and that we live in a time where the tide is changing, and all over the world, the movement toward equality is cresting, and that wave is unstoppable. So for me, I felt like it was the right time and the right way.
Were you concerned it would affect your career, though? Because I know some people who are in Hollywood, and it's entirely their choice, and far be it from us to judge, but at the same time, some people, I think, because they think it would limit the roles they're being offered. As a gay actor, to be offered, and obviously not a gay actor, but as an actor who is gay, whether you'll get offered straight roles as readily, whether you get offered action roles, and obviously you're proving that isn't the case, but some people, I think, are in for that reason. Was that a worry for you, a concern?
No, I'm not interested in working with people who would have any issue with that, or if people don't want to work with me because of my sexual orientation, then I have no interest in working with them to begin with. So it doesn't really put me in a position where I feel like I'm limited. I mean,
do you think there are straight guys who come out as gay because they think that will get them more work? Does that happen that way, you think? 'Cause it may swing in that direction.
It seems to be. I don't know. We'll see how it shapes up. But right now, especially in this movie, in this second movie, where I really do get to immerse myself in a whole action sequence and really kick some serious ass. I feel like I am in a lot of ways proving that that's not true, and I intend to continue to do that and invite other people to do it as well, because I feel like it's the only way that we can truly move forward. And it comes back to the idea of Star Trek and the diversity and the idea of people coming together for the greater good. Not just for someone's own personal well-being. Oh, I might not work as much but look at how many people might not die because they can look at somebody and say, that's a person who is successful, who is authentic, and who is fulfilled, and that's what I feel like I am. So I couldn't be prouder of that, and everything else will fall into place as it's meant to, but it hasn't slowed me down yet.
Well, it's a lovely message, and it's a lovely thing to do. One thing for you, I'm sure some remember, there was a terrific series I loved on TV because I love superhero stuff. Heroes was on television a while ago, and you played the evil Siler in that.
I did, yeah.
And the way you did, your face, you can make yourself look quite evil.
Yeah.
Quite easily, it seems to me. Your face lends itself to evilness quite well.
I think it's the eyebrows too.
Partly.
Is that what it is?
Partly.
So right now you seem quite open and friendly. How do you switch to evil mode?
It comes in handy if I don't want people to bother me at a restaurant.
Hey, well, you mention eyebrows because it is a big part of it, and you've got a spectacular, of all the people that have to shave them off.
I know, that's exactly the point.
You've got twice the normal amount right there.
Totally.
But eyebrows, doing stuff with your eyebrows is kind of fashionable. See if you can help me spot whose eyebrows these are. It's a new game we're playing. Whose eyebrow is this? Okay.
Oh, The Rock.
Oh, that was too quick.
But he looks like he tweezes.
He looks like he tweezes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's The Rock. You got that 1 for 1. Okay, let's go again.
Oh.
Sandra Bullock.
Sofia Vergara.
No, you're both being too classy.
Cheryl Cole. Cheryl.
Wow, Cheryl Cole. Well, if you're watching, Cheryl.
I said Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian it is. You went low enough. That's right. There you go. God bless her. Good luck with the baby, Kim. Okay, let's do one more.
Stallone.
Yeah, that's it. The master.
More.
There you go. Here's one more. You think you can get this one? This is a tough one.
This is not possible. That can't be real. Is that actually eyebrows of somebody?
Well, it's maybe not somebody. Maybe it's a. There you go. It's that. That's too cute, isn't it? Okay, we're going to have to say goodbye. We've had you here for a while. I would love to keep you out for longer. I'm enjoying your company so much.
Thanks, you too.
How lovely to meet you, Zoe.
Thank you.
Zachary, lovely to meet you again. The film is out May the 9th, I said. It's great fun. Even if you're not a Star Trek fan, you're going to love it. But, of course, who isn't? Will you join me in saying thank you to the fabulous Zachary Quinto and Zoe Saldana? Thanks for the banjo playing as well. OK. Stick around, because after the break, Jeremy Kyle will be giving us the results of Russell Howard's DNA test. You don't want to miss it.